Hello and welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Before we jump in and speak to Irabeth, there is one thing which I was told and I just want to check out. This is hot off the press, as in I read the comment between recording 2 episodes, so let's have a look. So if I go to the Crusade map mode, and then I click on a fort, apparently we might be able to build recruitment buildings in here as well. We can totally build recruitment buildings in here, which increase your recruitment growth by 25%. That's pretty nice. Okay, that's definitely something to think about if we want to get more and more troops. Yeah, they cost 56 for 140. 56 140. Okay, 56 140. So how much could fit? Like, I need to know how much 56 gets us as a base. Let's go and have a look. How much does 56 get us as a base if I head into Dresden? So if I head into Dresden for that army, it was 262, or it would be 262, I guess, if we were to buy it now. And it got a 56, and then it's 56, so it's 1/5. Yeah, so it's 1/5 of the cost, at least for archery, and it gets you 1/4 of the stuff. For stables, it's 1/10 of the cost, and it gets you 1/4 of the benefit. So looking at it, the most value you're going to get is building the garrison stables. Now, that is true. However, we do think that our archers are probably better than our horses right now. However, if we had a lot more horses, would we care more about the horses? Maybe. The other side to it is that it's 25%, which right now isn't very impressive for any of them. So for scouts, that means we're getting 25 instead of 20. For marksmen, it means that we're getting 12 instead of 10, which honestly does not sound like a huge upgrade. It might be, but it doesn't sound like it. And for shield bearers, we're getting like 4 point something, which I'm not going to do the maths for that, but none of them are particularly impressive. Now, if we had larger amounts of base recruitment, that would then start scaling up. And I also don't know I don't know how it does the calculation for percentage, because you can build these in multiple forts. Does it do the calculation in a, it's always 25% of base, in that everyone that you build adds another 5 to your recruitment amount? Or is it done in the way of it adds 25, and then the next one adds 25 to that 25, and then the next one would add 25 to the 25 to the 25, and then it would scale up like that. So like the first one is, you start at 20, you get a 25% increase, it goes to 25, you get another 25% increase, and it goes to like 31.5, and then so on. It would round up to like either 32 or round down to 30, or round down to 31, but you get the idea. I suspect it's the first one where it'll always be a percentage of base, but it's interesting to think about if it's the other way. If it's the other way, then there's a ton more benefit to just immediately investing. The other side is also that we have to not only pay finance points to get these buildings, we have to pay finance points to then buy the units afterwards. And my problem with paying finance points to buy the units afterwards is right now, mercenaries are highly outperforming our base units that we're buying. Like, these are bulking out our armies, but the Hell Knights, the Barbarians, they are the ones that are actually carrying the army forward. So, I don't know. We need to think about how we want to deal with some of this. But right now, I'm just going to close that. I'm not going to deal with it at all. We're going to buy the Hell Knights because they are a needed purchase. And we are going to go into Dresden and speak to Irabeth. That's the plan. She wants to speak to us about not Crusade things very specifically. So let's go. In we go. Oh, we also have a diplomatic council to do here as well, which is nice. So let's see what happens. Irabeth first. Today, Irabeth looks unusually lively. Her eyes are shining again, which you haven't seen since the battle for the Lost Chapel. Saluting you, she stands at attention. Commander, forgive me for bothering you with a personal matter, but I just wanted to say how grateful I am to you. During the attack on Dresden, I did not exactly cover myself in glory. You had every reason to throw me out of the army or send me to the condemned, yet you supported me. You helped me regain my footing and continue to fight. You will not regret this decision, I swear. I will never again let the Crusaders down, neither by my actions, nor by my words, nor by my thoughts. I will be loyal to the Crusade to the end. Well, I'm glad you feel better now. Thank you, Commander. Irabeth smiles. I've conquered my inner demons. Now I can go back to fighting the real kind. Nice, quest complete. And now it's our diplomatic council. Commander, it is time for you to play a more prominent role in Mendev's politics. Fortunately, the ideal opportunity has just presented itself. A conflict is brewing in the capital. A clique of aristocrats, displeased with the Royal Council, is scheming against Her Majesty's loyal servants. It is the usual power struggle. Something of this sort occurs every couple of years in any civilized society. Your entrance on the political stage is long overdue. Given that your opinion in Mendev is outstandingly well respected, the Royal Council has decided to make use of it. They are expecting you to denounce publicly the nobles' attempts to challenge their rule. I suggest we publicly address Her Majesty and claim that we're being drawn into an intrigue. Let the Queen know that we're loyal only to her, not to any of her servants or subjects. Sounds like we're not the only ones bored of the Royal Council. Let us support the disgruntled nobles, and Cousin Galfrey's advisors will have too much on their plate to worry about us. I say we don't get involved in someone else's squabble, and just to make it clear, we'll write a public statement to the people of Mendev that will have the commander plainly say, "Your bickering is not my problem, leave me alone." Both the council and the aristocrats want to stop us supporting their opponents, right? Well, let's just get a payoff from both for not messing with their business. That way, we'll come out with a little something something, and we don't ruffle anyone's feathers. Why am I being pulled into Mendev's intrigues? You are part of those intrigues whether you want it or not. Political influence is an unavoidable part of your position. In the hands of Mendev, you're a priceless tool, and the Royal Council won't pass up a single opportunity to use you for the good of the nation. By holding a parade in Her Majesty's honour, you have shown the Royal Council that you listen to their suggestions. As I promised, the nobility now regards you as a potential ally, instead of a potential problem. And you're free to use your influence for the good of the Crusade. Let's see what the Council has to say. I do hope everyone in this room is aware of the potential benefits of a good relation with the Royal Council. Okay. Lady Kinomi, how will the Royal Council repay us for our support? Spoken like a true politician, Commander. Very well, let us talk price. Lady Kinomi looks at you with a smug, somewhat predatory smile. I can guarantee you that in return for your loyalty, the Royal Council will ensure the stability of equipment deliveries in the future. Quite convenient, don't you think? Having no one twisting your arm with threats of supply shortages. She glances at you with an obvious hint. Are you blackmailing me, Lady Kinomi? Furthermore, the Royal Council may review Dresden's reinforcement plan. Mendev has plenty of garrisons holding in excess of troops. You need them more than they do. Today we're pacifying recalcitrant nobles. And then what? Stamping out peasant revolts. I must have dozed off when the priest of Iomade was mentioning the commandment, fight demons, but never forget about the whims of the powerful. Alright, Lan, what's the point of addressing the people? Like a true caveman, I believe in naive fairy tales. For example, I believe that the nobility and the members of the Royal Council still have a shred of conscience left. If people look at them and say, stop the infighting, who knows, it might work on someone. And if not, well, at least we can count on the support of the common folk. Ha! That part about the conscience was a knee slapper, and the common folk support thing was pretty out there too. We got nobles and the crown feeding us resources, and it's still not enough. How are we going to wage war on chump change from bakers and grocers? Woljeff, please elaborate on your strategy of non-interference. So, how these things work on the street, how these things work in the street, right? Smaller gangs split up the territory, shake down the shopkeepers, and give a cut to the top dog so that they sit tight without muscling in on the smaller gang's business. Because if the top dog is unhappy with the cut and hits the street, it's turf war and everyone loses a whole lot more. So we'll do the same. The nobles don't want us to support the Royal Council. The Council is scared of us backing the nobles. Make them take out their wallets and send us lots of troops. We'll sit tight and kill demons without worrying about their games. But if we run out of troops, we'll drop by the Council for one heck of a turf war. Except we're not a gang. The commander was given power to wage a holy war, not rob shopkeepers and terrorize townsfolk. So what will we gain from the show of loyalty to Galfrey? We'll remind everyone of the proper behavior of true servants of the crown. Queen Galfrey is our sovereign, leader of the Crusade and protector of Mendev. In the hour when all our subjects have abandoned their commitments and descended into petty squabbles, we shall refresh their memory on the meaning of loyalty and duty. And the Queen, I am sure, will appreciate our endeavours. The title of Her Majesty's good boy is almost yours, Soasil. Keep this up and you'll earn yourself a tasty treat. Darren, what reason do we have to support the rowdy nobles? Like you have any love for the Royal Council. If we support the aristocracy, it will cause a power struggle between them and the council, and everyone will leave us be. Besides, the nobility has access to forces that are very much comparable to those of Galfrey's advisors, and we could use those forces. I would not recommend it. Count Arenday is simply entertaining himself by turning the Royal Council against you. Everything is clear. Ooh, okay, so how are we gonna deal with this? So, we have many different choices, including a I won't interfere, which is just a straight Crusade morale. What are we thinking? I think Woljif's answer is not really for us. I think Darren's answer is not really for us. Let's have a look at what they give us. So Royal Court's Help Decree. Hedge Knights and Headhunters for 2,000 2,000 finance. That's not bad, actually. That's a really good deal. Darren? Help of the Noble Houses. 2,250 for 20 marksmen and 12 cuirassiers. Okay. The people? I feel like I'm less on this one. Maybe, but maybe I am. I don't know. I think I'm between the Royal Council and remaining loyal to the Queen. Let's have a look at what lands one was. Light Cav and Shield Bearers. I mean, to be fair, we do use Light Cav and Shield Bearers. But we'll hold off on that one. Alright. Let's see what Soasil offers us. Help from Queen Galfrey. Paladins and Champions. That's a good haul. What does the Royal Council offer? Slingers and Conscripts. Soasil, you win again. Informing the Queen that we remain loyal to her, but we're being dragged into an intrigue. I hope her actions will remind the rest that we must all remain loyal to the crown and worry about the kingdom, not personal profit. The meeting is adjourned, but I'm certain the Crusade will soon require another decision from the Diplomatic Council. And before that happens, Commander, I ask that you consider whether or not it's worth losing the Royal Council as an ally. Ooh. Damn. Alright then. She does not seem very happy with our response. Okay, let's have a look at our campaign. Did we get the new army? What's this one? Dragon Disciples? Where did we get 2 Dragon Disciples from? I guess they must have been from the Creek, but still. Where did we get 2 Dragon Disciples from? They also have power. Wait a second, if they have power, do they have spells? They have Withering Breath. Ooh. Their power is 25? So that's 25 times by... So it's 25 1d8 times by 2. So 50 1d... Oh wait, sorry, I'm looking at the first one. So it's... I was looking at the second one. So Cone of Fire that deals 25 times by 2d8. So 50 d8 times by 2. So 100 d8. That's quite a lot of fire damage. And then it does 50d8 over 3 rounds. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Okay, I like that. That's Grand Destiny. Bonus to all rolls. Dragon Paths. You can teleport as well. Oh, all sorts of things you can do. But there are only 2 of you, which is a problem. Did the other ones just get added to our squad? Where did they go? Or is this what I got instead? Did I not get the armies that I was told I was about to get? Maybe I have to... Well, I don't know. Like, I was told I was going to get paladins and champions, wasn't I? There's paladins. I have no Yeah, these are champions, but I didn't get any. Maybe they're available in the recruit screen? No. Was I not told I was getting paladins and champions? Maybe I'm going crazy. Maybe it said I'd get 2 dragon disciples? That wasn't what I thought it said, but... Okay. We can do this one as well if we want to now. Cost us 1,000. We'll do this later. Yeah, do that later. Right, exit. Let's see where we're going after this. So it speeds through. And... we've spoken to Irabeth. Done that. Rest? Rest. Yeah, we'll do a day's rest. It's okay. Do we not have enough for another scroll of restoration? We do. Okay, well. Another scroll of restoration, please.
I thought gnomes were silly little moles who only knew how to enjoy themselves. I didn't know there were any worthwhile people among them.
Your ignorance of surface people is telling.
Wow. Straightforward, to the point. Put down. Okay. Let's have a look at our Crusade map mode now. Yeah. I get the feeling I didn't get these units it said I was going to get. I get a feeling about that. Maybe it'll happen next time I go to the map. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't appear in here. Oh, there you go. Help from Queen Galfrey. There you go. 2,000 for paladins and champions. That's what I was looking for. Oh, and we have enough for an outpost to Bastion expansion. Okay. Hold off. We do have money now, though. There we go. Let's not do that one. Let's recruit. I'll recruit for this one. Right, so I want to buy the Hell Knights, which then lets me re-roll this. What did I get? I got convicts and duelists. Okay, nothing I need. Okay, so any other points are free to spend. Right, I don't have enough to do the help from Queen Galfrey yet. I can do that in 2 days' time. Okay, in 2 days' time I'll do help from Queen Galfrey, which is a 7-day to solve, but it's a lot of units. Yeah, that sounds good. Right, exit out of here. The extra champions in particular are probably quite nice. It gives us 41 champions, which is a much different situation than we're in now. Cool. Right, let's figure out where to go next.
Onwards.
One of the problems I'm having right now is I'm trying to think of what I want to do that isn't, like, I'm trying to make sure that we finish off all the small things that I've got to do, because I'm quite far into a backlog. I wasn't here the previous week that these videos went out, so I was trying to get like a little bit of a backlog for videos, and this is the last one. So I don't want one that goes way too long on it, so I don't remember what we're doing, and I'd like to start fresh with something new. So I want to ideally get as much of prep that we can done in this episode, so that next time we come in and we're ready to, you know, start something new, fresh, with lots of time on our hands. So let's see. I'll bulk sell all of these. Oh, I'll keep it on us for actually that's fine. Sort by type. We don't have too much else to deal with actually there. We only have 2,000 coins. That's not a great situation to be in. I was trying to think if we have anyone to talk to here. Lady Konomi, do you have anything new now that we leveled you up? No? Okay. Thought it was worth just checking. Don't think we need to expeditious retreat. Can we speak to Ember? The people in the city seem to like your sermons. Are those sermons? I just tell people things. Simple things. Anyone can figure them out. People are much cleverer than me, but they listen to me and say thank you afterwards. I probably just have a pretty voice. Okay. The rift won't do anything because we haven't done anything with it. You know what? I think it might be time to go out and maybe do some army management. Yeah, I think that's our plan. Army management. Same squad is fine. Yeah, we're unlikely to go to where Woljif is right now, so maybe we'll do a little longer expedition here. There's very little reason to come back to Dresden right away, so yeah. We might head out towards like the remains of the disgusting feast, the Crimson Dust one we never got to. Like work our way along to Blackwater maybe. Yeah, Blackwater, which apparently is a difficult quest. Maybe try and get our way down to the Sarkoris mines, the Heart of Mystery, something like that. Actually, we could head down this way. That then gives us a way down to the mines, potentially. Doesn't run through a fort, either, unless it goes down this way. Yeah, that could work. Yeah, I might be happy with that, actually. Let's work our way... Oh, we need to go to Winter Sun anyway to find the family armor. Yeah, that works out perfectly then. Right, we'll go to Winter Sun. Now, I'm trying to think, is there a way that... Can we beat this demon army, basically? Is there a way of doing it? Can I see what spells this guy has? No. I would love to defeat him right now. He's only a level 6 guy. We should be able to do it. Let me do some rejiggery of our army. Maybe I'll put in the Dragon Disciples. Let's try that. Alright, let's go to Boring Squad. If I take out them, you're exactly the same strength and put in the Dragon Disciples. That gives us a fire move. Like another breath attack move. We could try that. We could definitely try that. It might be worth a shot. You know what? We'll quick save. We'll try it. We'll see what happens. The other option is maybe putting in the marksman as well. You know what? Let's do that as well. Yeah, let's do that as well. I clicked on the wrong one. Boring Squad. There we go. Right. So I need to do some laundering here. I'm going to put the mongrel sharpshooters out. Put the marksman in. That puts us to 7 strength. Yeah, I knew that that was going to give us an upgrade. Okay, let's try that. Yeah, Ali Battalion is now obviously a lot weaker because we have some of the guys in that army, but that's okay. Right, let's send out Boring Squad and then to... I think here. Yeah. That's fine. We have quick save, but let's quick save again. And attack. We're against another commander, which is likely going to cause us to take some losses. They all go first. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of that. I thought they all went first, but maybe not. They didn't all seem to do things. Oh, you can't move. I see. Oh, they screwed themselves. Yeah. Because this one got blocked. This one went first, blocked that one, and then these guys went. So I want to block this side. I can maybe do it with them. Possibly. Right, let's use Bless. It also gives us a resistance to... Wait, that was claiming it gave me a resistance to things, but I don't think it does. Or maybe that was when I was hovering over something else, and then... Yeah, I'm not sure why it had the resistances up, actually. That's fine. We can potentially kill all of them in one go. That's good. The axe throwers we also want to get rid of. The cultists we also want to get rid of. There's a whole bunch of, like, major targets here. I'm going to shoot the axe throwers. I remember them being huge amounts of trouble. Now, you could head over here, but I don't think that's the best use for you. I'm going to move you in here. What have we got? We got Dimension Door. One friendly creature within any range we can teleport. All creatures along a 50-foot line. That's pretty nice. Dispel. This. Let's try this one. It's fire. 50 foot is apparently 3 squares, in case you were wondering. So we might have to wait for them to come to us. I could move you over, though. What? I'm not sure what that ability did, if I'm honest with you. I'm going to just be like, okay, that's fine. Oh, you can now teleport to anywhere. I see. Well, I want you here. To block. Perfect. One died. That's fine. Showed that we shot the right target last time. Okay. We can kill the axe throwers. Potentially kill all of them. Cultists need to die as well. Getting the axe throwers would be nice. These guys are kind of locked out of doing anything due to where they are. 50 cultists is a huge amount. I'm going to shoot these guys. They can potentially stop us from doing anything. You, if we move you further, can kill more of the swarm. Or we can get you to attack the cultists. Let's move here. Just to do as much damage as possible. I'm going to move you up. We did get hit here. We can kill the swarm, or we can try and kill them, or we can kill cultists. We're going to move one to the side to kill these guys. The reason I'm doing that is so that I'm split up from the cultists here. We're going to use total defense to give us the bonus to AC. That's painful, but not dead. That's dead. Okay, so we might not be getting them back. Okay, not ideal. Let's see here. We can kill the axe throwers. We can kill... those guys are fine. We still bless on. We give ourselves extra attack. Potentially just start shooting into groups here. Do you have any resistances, cultists? No. Okay. Let's go for extra attack. And then I think I just have to shoot them. Yeah. And then you need to do this. Just clear out as many as possible. The swarm did get to us, unfortunately, but that's okay. You're going to kill the axe throwers. You are going to come back here and try and kill the swarm. But you can keep teleporting. That's not what I expected to happen. Alright, I'm going to reload this fight. Mainly because we lost too many troops. But I think I understand what to do. Now I understand what teleport does. It's a little bit more straightforward. Okay. So... I could still attack them. Let's use Bless. I think that's a good first turn. Just the extra attack on everybody is nice. You could try and kill these guys and just remove them. They could probably reach in there anyway. Yeah, let's maybe try something different. We get 2 shots. If that had killed, that would have been great. You can get in here. That's fine. So you're blocking. Move you 2 steps forward. That's fine. Move you in like this. Move you in like this. That's horrible. Okay. We took some losses. I figure cultists are next dangerous, I think. I think we have to shoot them. You have to be killed. Just to open a space, if nothing else. Kill the swarm. Stop the buzzing noise. Now we can think. Attack cultists. Okay, we took some more losses. More of this fog is horrible. Okay. Get out of the fog. If you can. You too. Kind of want to attack the cultists. Let's do that. Actually, you know what I'm also going to do here? Just because I've decided I'm not going to move. Let's stratagem for extra damage. So that will definitely help these guys. Okay. Took a lot of losses on those ones. They went for the suicide one. Didn't do as much as it usually does. Step out. You're screwed. Yeah, and then we lost those troops. You know what? I'm going to restart here. There's something I want to change with my setup. I want to change how we send them in. I think that this could be... I think we can do it. I think we just need to be better at the setup stage. So this is fine, right? But I think you need to be here if I want you to protect the marks. If I want your main job to be protecting the marksman, you need to be here. Actually, did I have a quick save before this? I did an autosave. Yeah, 3 minutes before. Let's take the autosave. We have to do another loading screen, but I think it's better. I don't think I'm going to take along... I think I'm going to take along 2 sets of archers rather than taking along the magic users. I don't think the magic users are very good. Or at least they're very difficult to use in the numbers that we have. And the spells that they have available. Like, they need to be within 3 range of something. Which just isn't going to happen, right? So, let's leave. The game's like, I just loaded this screen and now you're loading another screen. What are you doing? Crazy. Anyway. Right. Army map mode. We did the recruiting. That's fine. So, what I want to do... Yeah, let's work it out. So you... See, it's you first. Swap. Into this one. That's fine. You. Out here. Right, who are we losing? We are losing... Yeah, I'm going to take the mounted scouts out. I'm going to put the marksman in. That doesn't, in theory, increase our strength as much. But I think it does. Yeah, I don't think that these are as good as the game thinks they are. I think we're going to do something like this. You are going to be there and you're going to be there. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to do this. Right, boring squad. Quick save here. This is our quick save. You're going to move along here. Takes 15 MP, and then we can attack. Let's go. Let's try this again. Although it does show you where all the troops are going to stand on their side, so you could actually plan it out a little bit there. Now that I think about it. Right. So you, marksman, who are we going to... We can maybe kill the axe throwers. Try and kill the ranged first. Yeah. So our other marksman can now take him out. Not quite, apparently. But you know what? I'm going to continue to min-max. Let's reload that. I've thought of a better strategy. This is mainly for me learning the Crusade mode. I don't feel like right now we really understand what we're doing as much. Right, so if I use this, right, attack formation on these two. I have to hit you. That's unfortunate, but it doesn't really matter too much. Right, now if I shoot you, now this is going to work. Okay. They explode. We get another turn. We can then choose the next slot to shoot. Which are going to be these guys. Take out one of them. You're going to move along. So you can move 3. If I move here, you are now in range of attacking. Cool. We got hit, but that's fine. We just want you to block. You can walk and attack. Sure, do it. You did take acid damage back. I'm not a huge fan of that. Head in here, attack. Right. Both got fogged, although these guys didn't actually get screwed by it. You attacked. Okay. So I'm going to try... You know what? I'm going to wait with this one. They can get out after these guys. Oh, these guys aren't going to... You can't move and shoot. Yeah, okay. Oops, forgot. You know what? These guys are going to move this turn. That's fine. I have a chance of killing the Darachni. Let's do it. It is very dead. Now attacked over here. What did you get hit by? Devour armor. That's okay. I should have used Bless as well. But Bless might be in a better use on turn 1. I probably shouldn't attack there. I should just block. Okay. Move out so we're like spread out so his AoE doesn't screw us. That's fine. Get out of the fog if possible. Okay, I'm going to try one more time. This is the last reload. Promise, unless there's another one. I'm just trying to think of a better way to do the start. I think Bless is a better move at the start. I think Bless is the best move at the start. So you did that. Right, so Bless. Also, these guys might not want to be standing next to each other. They should actually probably be standing 3 apart, but let's worry about that later. Shoot the Minotaurs. Right, shoot the Minotaurs. That's a free kill. Let's just shoot something else. We're then going to shoot... maybe the Dretches, actually? Just to remove a few of them out of the equation. I'm going to move 1 square forward. These guys went somewhere different. Cool. Let's move up here. I'm then going to walk you forward and I'm going to attack. Nice damage. Neither of them got hit by the fog. That's okay. You do want to try and get them out of the fog, or we attack with them this turn. It's a tough choice. You know what? These guys attack, definitely. Wipes out that lot. That's good. You're going to shoot the Dretches. It's a chance we kill here. Do they have any protection? Damage reduction 2. Yes. Alright, use on you. This is a good chance of a kill. Didn't quite get him, but that's okay. Defend. You can attack. I could move you back here to attack the swarm. Let's do that. Right. More fog is horrible. Okay. You can still shoot on your turn, luckily. Shoot the Dretches. Okay. You need to get out. Can this be removed with anything? I forgot to check. Stinking Cloud. No. Okay, that's fine. This would lower my attack if I did it. I could also do attack formation on us. And just try and hit for damage. There we go. You're going to defend because I don't want you to do anything. You're going to head in like this to attack the cultists. Don't use your AoE blast move. I hate you. I hate you. But that's okay. I'm not going to reload again. I think we're fine. Kill them so they don't do it again. Right, move out. Continue blocking. See, I think this is a good use for shield ones, where you can just have them block permanently. Okay. Keep shooting. You now get a shot. Free extra turn. Nope. Alright, block. Oh, I didn't have Bless on. I could have used Bless there, I suppose. Nice. Bless. Shoot. Continue shooting. Hold. There's no point in you doing anything. The reason there's no point in him doing anything is I don't want to take acid damage on the return. Right, we lost troops, but I think that was our most successful way of doing that. We only replenished the Hell Knights? Wow. We were well over. That was vicious. The forces of the Templars of the Ivory Labyrinth have been destroyed, and there is no obstacle to sending scouts within enemy territory. The reports will make the supply lines safe from sudden attacks. Now, this does give us 3,000 finance points and 100 finance points daily. So that will start paying for itself. It's just a huge hit to take right this second, you know? I'm just doing that so I 100% have the route locked in. Right. Cool. Is there anything I can buy now with my huge amount of finance points? Not at all. Not at all. I think these archers might be worth getting more of. The problem is... also, let me just do this. There we go. Now we've our barbarians are gone. The problem is I don't think that 2 more from that building that we can build is worth it. I think that there must be a better way of building them. I don't know. Maybe there isn't. Or maybe we should just upgrade our other troops rather than focus on them. I don't know. Let's see what we got. So these are all fine. Is there anything we can do? Like, I can't build more... I can't just build more recruitment places. No. You can't have 2 main barracks. Weird that, huh? You know what I could do, though? I could build... like something like this next to the archery range to increase our damage. So this is Alright, let me work this out, right? So, we're only taking archers for damage, so we can do this purely on damage. If we buy the one that lets us recruit 25% more archers, we are getting 25% damage increase. Right? Yes. That makes sense. That all adds up to me. This would give us a 10% on trainable units, and we can get 2 of them, we can get a 20% bonus. It would also give us a 10% on our shield bearers, but let's not worry about that for just now. So training grounds are strictly worse than just recruiting more troops. And the buffs stack on each individual troop. So yeah, maybe it is worth the getting 2 extra troops. Yeah, so this getting training grounds is quite clearly wrong, right? If we look at it from that point of view, where we get 10% damage increase, well, or we can get a 25% damage increase and effectively a health increase because we have 2 more units. Yeah. Okay. Let's look at other ones. Watchtower. All allied units within the fort's area of control bonus to attack, AC, saving throw, and initiative. We could build watchtowers. That would be quite nice for extra bonuses. They will fall off in time because we'll stop fighting around Dresden, but, you know, could be useful. +1 to attack for trainable units. Let me just have a look. Marksman. So +1 to attack. I guess that means they... So attack is like the 2 hit stat, right? Although there isn't really that much of a 2 hit thing here, but... okay. I guess that's a damage increase. I don't know how to translate 1 attack into a damage increase in this scenario. What else have we got? Mercenary Guild. Increases the number of available mercenary units. I actually kind of want to buy that. How many material points do we have? We have enough to get multiple things. I think we might get that. Hospital is actually becoming more useful as we keep losing troops. Hall of Strategy. +1 to attack, defense, and +2 power for all generals. Kinda useful, very expensive. Hall of Glory. Reduces the cost of recruiting mercenary units by 5%. Okay. That would need you to buy quite a lot of them for it to pay for itself, but you know, it's okay. 10% HP. Or... see, that's also worse than just getting more units. Yeah, okay, so getting more units is just better. I'm going to buy the Mercenary Guild. Because we need it, in theory. Yes, and it doesn't need to be adjacent to anything. So we'll just stick it in the corner. And then we're going to leave here, and in the other forts, we're going to buy the ones that increase the recruitment. Yeah, I think that that's the best way to get more value out of our stuff. Let's go to the Crusade map mode for a second. Right, Keeper's Canyon. No, map? Campaign? Oh, right, here? Manage, there we go. That's what I was looking for. So, what can I build here? Let's go for the archery range. Right, leave here. So that's a 25% damage increase, effectively. But only... well, yeah, I guess technically it's only a 25% damage increase once. then see, there's going to be a point where the 10% becomes better. Because if it's 25%, right? That's giving us an extra... Wait, is it actually... Wait, was it 20 or 25? I've completely missed it. Manage? How many is this giving us? Is it 20 or 25? I said 25. I think it's only 20. It is 25. Okay, I was miscalculating some of our things earlier. But let's say this gives us 3 troops, right? Which is actually a 30% damage increase, but let's not worry about it. Let's say it gives us 3 troops. At some point, because it's only giving you 3 troops each time, it's not actually giving you the same percentage of your overall unit, because 3 is not going to be, you know, 25% of 13, for instance. So at some point, 10% of your overall unit strength is going to be better than 25% of your base unit strength. And that's going to be when you're recruiting 30 units, isn't it? If that was the case, or 25 units otherwise. Yeah. Wait, is that right? So if you're recruiting 25 units... Wait. Now I'm trying to do... I worked it out. I think I'm right. I just need to calculate it in my head. I'm like, that doesn't seem right. 10, 25... So that's 25% versus 10%. You double it. Yeah, it's going to be when there's 25 units. Because at 10 units, it's 10% value. Effectively. 20 units, it's 20%. It's 2 sets of 10% value. At 25 units, it's, you know, 2 sets of 10.5. So, yeah, it breaks even at 25. So at 25 unit, well, 26 units, I guess, being recruited, you want to switch to the 10%. If that makes sense? I don't know if that makes... Yes, that'll make sense. And I think it scales with the number of units. I think that continues to scale if we increase the base number of our units as well. Okay, yes. That shouldn't do maths on video, but I think I worked it out. So I think what I've got is keep building until I hit... If I have base 10 recruitment, so like I'm actually recruiting 12 per week already, which actually screws it up, but you get the idea. If I was recruiting 10 and I'm getting the 25% of them, then yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I don't need to go over it again. You can tell me I'm wrong or right in the comments, but I've got my answer. I'll stick with my answer. I don't know if my answer is correct, but I'll stick with it. Right, let's do this one. Right. Let's see how many of these I can build. So did that immediately go in here, by the way? No. Okay, it's 12 per week the base? It doesn't show me. And we might already have a percentage increase to it. I just don't know. Which is also kind of annoying. Like, if I knew what the base level was and what the percentages being added on were, I could do some more with it, but... Anyway. How many more can we make? Oh, we can just keep building. Cool. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build them all and then build the 10% ones. Which is not the correct way to work it out. To just go, I'm going to build them both eventually. And it doesn't matter. But, you know, whatever. We're not being 100% optimal, but we will have a lot of archers. So, hopefully the number of archers will cancel out the fact it's suboptimal. Right. In here. Build another archery range. Let's go. I was just going through in my head. I was like, how do I... So, I was working it out. I think I got it. It will... Yes, there's an actual percentage that makes sense in my head. I don't know if this is right, but I'm going to say it out loud anyway. So, it will pay out better to have 10% damage increases if you were making 250% of your base unit. Yeah. I think that's right. Yeah, if you are making more than 250% of your base unit production, then the 10% will pay out better. Assuming that the way that it works is it's 25% of your base is what you're buying for each of these extras. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna have to like write this out at some point and work it out. It's been too long since I've had to actually do anything like this. Right, that's fine. Close that down. At least it's not like in Kingmaker where I was having to get myself organizational calendars and things to work out when I needed things to be done. This one's just basic maths, which I'm failing at, but it is basic. So, right. I want to head over this way to Wintersun. Yeah, so my new actual shortcut that I made here doesn't matter at all. Because now, of course, we've got this little shortcut through there. Although it says that it's quicker to go up the top anyway, so... Oh no, we do have a shortcut through here, because this doesn't link. Yeah, what we've made is a shortcut from here to there. Which I guess is okay. I'm not, like, super jazzed about that shortcut, but anyway. Whatever. Wintersun, go. It's an 18-hour trip. We're heading off. Speeding along. We're only slightly fatigued. Now let's rest. This is fine. This is fine.
You're a master at drinking and having a good time. Have you ever thought of putting all that to good use? By throwing a charity banquet or something?
My mother used to do such things, but I don't have time for such deathly dullness. Next, you'll be suggesting I traipse around the homes of deserving poor, basket in arm.
Okay. Right. So, I think we're... Ooh. Crusade? Event? Cursed children? Demons have been stealing children in Canabras and possessing their bodies so they can get close enough to Crusaders to deliver a dagger strike. Officers are asking how they should proceed when encountering the possessed. Saving the children must come first. All units receive vulnerable for 30 days. Yikes. The safety of the soldiers must come first. I get military experience points. Or... I hope it's good. We hunt down the kidnappers. We get hunt for the kidnappers decree. It costs us material points, but we get diplomacy experience points and 60 energy. 60 energy is actually pretty good. Like that's 5 days worth of production. That's 5 days worth of production for 2 days worth of production of materials. Yeah, let's go for it. Hunt down the kidnappers. It also means that I don't have to take -2 to AC for all of my troops. Lan is willing to select a number of fighters who will track down and slay the kidnappers. Should they succeed, the nation will applaud them, and Mendevian clerics will offer a solemn prayer for their protectors. Nice. What have we got? Last forces? Okay. As the events in the Worldwound take an ever more dramatic turn, the Crusaders spill more of their own blood. The people of Golarion come to understand how high the stakes truly are in this war. When war reaches its crucial moment, the commander can issue a final call for recruits, and everyone capable of holding a weapon will answer it, but the commander must be wise when choosing the day and hour of such an appeal. An allied Crusader army has been recruited at the commander's headquarters. Army strength is influenced by the number of losses suffered by the Crusaders during the campaign. This decree can only be issued once. Ah, so this is a... that's kind of like a break glass in case of emergency decree. Royal Parade. We can do this again and get finance points. It's 7 days, it's diplomacy. Help from Queen Galfrey. We want to do this one to get paladins and champions. Yes. Let's do this one first. This one worries me. Because that makes me think we're reaching the end of the act. But it might just be doing that as... like something else might have triggered that to appear. It might be kill X number of units and then that will now appear. Like now it's possible to get that. I still don't know how we're going to get rid of this demon army. That one's well entrenched. This I think is probably our next goal, but I'm still not sure about how we're going to do that, but we'll figure it out. Right, well, as I was saying before I got distracted by the Crusader map mode, I think it's time for us to end the episode there. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.